Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in a Jamiroquai video. I'm going deeper underground. There's too much trouble in
No,
this town.
maybe.
I'm going deeper underground. People, you already know what time it is, man. Thank you for joining us for another episode. We are here. I go by the name of Zoosh, aka Guyver.
And I'm Juicy Freckles, aka the Golden Child. And yo, you lot taking time off. We ain't. We ain't. We
We ain't
ain't.
working true. Working true. For those who don't really want to go out and be painting the town red, stay inside, watch two shows. We're here for you, man. We're here for you. Come on, man. We're always here. I've been good. I've been all right. I've been enjoying myself. I don't know about you, but how about you, Drizzy? How about you?
I'm good. I'm doing better than some people.
Right,
I
hey,
think.
we got
I
a
think.
good
I
review
think.
for you today, you know. We got a really
Yes.
good review for you today. Um, let's just get straight into it, innit, really? The Day of the Jackal. The Day of the Jackal
Ooh.
is the brand new one on Sky and Peacock. I
Yep.
think it aired on Sky first, and then it came out on
Mm-hmm.
Peacock. Um, Shout out to everybody but Netflix that keep doing these releases that make sense. So what the Day of the Jackal did is they put out the first 5 episodes. Yeah, they put
Yeah.
out the first 5 episodes as a teaser, like blah 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 blah. Hold that, hold it, hold it, hold it in your mother's gun, hold it. And then the last five, you hear me? The last five, it was like, you hear me? It was just like, you hear me? Just out
Yeah.
episodically. It was like
Weekly things.
nice and easy. It's like that was a good strategy. I thought that was a me. It was a good mixture of both. A happy medium. Netflix. I beg you,
Yeah.
start experimenting with different formulas and ways of releasing your content. Anyway, synopsis time. The Jackal is an elusive assassin who makes his living carrying out hits for the highest fees. He soon meets his match in a tenacious British intelligence officer who tracks him down in a thrilling cat and mouse chase across Europe. Now, Drizzy,
Yo.
what did you think of the Day of the Jackal? Now, wait. Before you get there, quick little thing. I'm only finding out now this is like remakes. Like there was one in the 70s.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the one
Yeah.
with Bruce Willis in 97, but I'm only finding that out
Mm.
now. That's this little fun fact for you if you didn't know like I did. This is actually a remake from 2 movies previously. Anyway, Golden Child, let us know.
You know what? Yeah. This was a great series based on just how cool someone can be and suave someone can be while being absolutely militant. Like it was a great cat and mouse story, as you said in the synopsis, and it was just great how the story started to slowly unfold and how one man's actions had implications to everyone around him, including those that was chasing him. So this was definitely a very well written story in regards to what they were showing us.
Listen, Eddie as the Jackal was phenomenal. I thought
Sheesh.
he played uh an outstanding role. Like, listen, when I tell you this for me, may go down as definitely one of the best series as 2024. Um, this had me on the edge of my seat. Lashana Lynch, salute. I salute you. I salute you. Now, I wasn't a big fan of your character, not of your role, of the actual character you
Mm-hmm.
were playing, which again, I salute
Yeah.
you because you executed that as to why I wasn't her biggest fan. But we'll get to that a bit later on. But I just thought this was a masterclass in story development, world building, character development, a hint of action, a hint of drama, a hint of thriller. Like, this was a really, really good show to watch. I enjoyed this show to the point where I can't fault it too much. Like, every episode
All right.
had me
Yeah.
on the edge of the seat. Like,
Okay.
every
While you're
episode had
here,
me
I don't wanna
had
I
me
don't wanna
involved.
I don't wanna down in your parade. I don't want to down in your parade because your trajectory is just going up and up and up. So let's just get straight into it. What did you like about the show? Because you said so much that you like. I don't know if there's anything else for you to say about what you like, but let's see if you got any more.
I liked how the characters were able to carry out their roles and keep you engaged and invested in the show. Like, I truly believed Eddie's role as the Jackal. Like, I believed him. Like,
Hmm.
his dark and moody and mysterious character, where you didn't really know too much about him. Like, I thought that was really dope. But when they sprinkled a little bit about his family life and his backstory, I thought made you engage with the character that much more. The whole Bianca story with her and her family reminded me of, if you've seen The Lioness, um, which again I feel is quite interesting because I feel a lot with these. There's a lot of CIA agency type espionage stories out at
Right.
the moment, and there's a lot of female lead characters. And what's interesting is there's almost narrative and almost a way where you can argue that this is increasing the argument that women in that kind of role and that kind of field, how it can be difficult. I feel like these shows
Hmm.
are showing an interesting angle on showing you lead female characters, but also how that can be difficult when showing these lead female characters in the roles that they're playing, how that has a difficult take on their life, on their family life. Like, so with her character, it was like she was so invested in her job that her family life kind of took a L. And I've started seeing that
Yeah.
along across quite a few of these shows that are showing these dominant female lead characters in their shows. But I like that about this show. I thought that was good, but at the same time, it uh it allowed you not to be too invested in her character because you saw, oh, she's a bit more invested in her job than she is in her family. So you started looking at her character a bit differently, which made you root for the Jackal a bit more. So I was really
Yeah.
invested in the storyline and how they carried out and how they were able to build and carry you on a journey and keep you invested in this show.
No, I agree. I agree with a lot of what you said. I think it was imperative that that side of Bianca was shown because realistically, that someone's that engrossed in their job, especially something with, I know passion projects is probably the wrong word or phrase to use in this, but someone's so dedicated to a particular person to try and catch them that like their family would always become second, like play second fiddle to that
Yeah.
person's life because they're so engrossed in their work. The tension in this show, like just when you think it's that's as high as the tension can go, they take you up another notch, man, and another notch and another notch. And some of the innocent bystanders that get caught up in the Jackal's web, it was just cold blooded, man. Like the scene out in the open in the field when someone stopped someone was like, "Hey, so what are you gonna do?" And the thing with the Jackal is, he's not he's a cop. He's dope at his work, but he offers people little get outs like, "Yo, here's some pee. Let's just call this a day." And someone's always like, "Nah, nah." So I like that. Yeah, I just like the tension, man. The tension in this show was just so peak that you're like, is he gonna pull it off? And he was so strategic with what he had to do and how he was going to get it done that you're like, wow, man, this guy's just crazy. Um,
I thought it was a
in regards to
perfect
things I don't like, good, good,
No, I thought it was a perfect execution in how they
yeah,
delivered his character though. Like he was
absolutely,
like like I fast forward episode 9. I was literally on the edge of my seat, heart racing. Like the way they were able to draw the suspense from this, like because there wasn't a lot of action in this, but where the action took place, it was intense. Like had you on the edge
Yeah,
of your seat to the point where that's what I was saying earlier. Like they done such a good job in the character building and story building. You were almost rooting for the Jackal by the end of the series. Like I found
mm,
myself
mm,
thinking like, bro, hurry up and do the job because these men are coming. Like, what? Like, gotta do the thing and blah 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 blah. You get me? So it was like you were almost rooting for the Jackal by the time it got to the end, which I thought was a very interesting take, considering he
yeah,
wasn't exactly there wasn't exactly enough in his story for you to feel sorry for. Like there wasn't nothing for you to feel sorry for him. Like I thought they
yeah,
done a good job in showing you his behind the scenes life, so he wasn't just this heartless assassin. They done a good job in telling you where he came from, what he's about now, what he has an emotional tie-in for now. But there still wasn't anything there for you to be like, okay, cool, I get why you're this guy. It was just showing you
yeah.
you are this person. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. They did a good job with the backstory. We didn't start off knowing who he was until probably like episode 5, I think, maybe. My man, I feel like I'm reaching here in regards. No, actually, I'm not. What I didn't like about the Jackal was, I think, as great as this show was, and I think they planned out everything well, and you're like, who can trust who? But I didn't like what they did at the end of the season finale. There's something that happens in the season finale, and I was like, oh my gosh, man, this was nearly a perfect series,
If
and
it's
they,
what I think, if it's
oh,
what I think it is, I was a bit upset at that. And
yes.
are you upset at that, knowing or thinking that there's gonna be a season 2?
If there is going to be a season 2, for me, that
That's why you're
that's one of
upset.
the biggest fumbles for 2024.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm here for that. I understand. I understand. I didn't
You
expect them
know,
to
because
do that.
that was the core. That's like the yin to the yang, and it was
Yeah,
just like I
yeah,
want to see what the outcome's gonna be, and ah,
yeah.
ah,
I'm with you on that. I'm with you, and I really didn't expect. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect. Oh, you
no,
just.
no, no.
I expected somewhere like a message or. But yeah, I didn't expect that. Now, but that's true. That's true. That's true.
So what,
But
what, what are you? Because we've both got the same thing we didn't like. Unless there's anything more you didn't like about it, I wanna. Because the way you're talking so passionately about this show, I want to know what your TVs are out of 10. Because I think we might be on the same way. I think your rate is going to be the same as mine. But I'll let you go
no,
first.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really enjoyed this. Like I was invested. I like this type of show. I thought every
Yeah.
character played their role like they needed to play it. I was here when Norman was making what he was making. I was like, yo, that's one of them guys. Like, there isn't too much to fault about this show. I thought this was almost a perfect execution. And as TV shows go, I'm going to give this first season. I was gonna say 8, but I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Hold up.
I
Wait a minute.
enjoyed
Wait
this,
a
man.
minute. I think this is a first. I think this is a. Hey,
I'm gonna
whoever's
give
watching this, take a picture
I
and
like this.
record this.
I liked this show. Like I liked it. Like this had me like when I told you, like episode 9 was my decider. Like episode 9, man, I was like, nah, the way that made me feel in my chest, I was like, right, why am I so invested? Like, yo, like I can't lie, innit? I can't lie. This was a good show. This was a good show for me.
Hey,
This was one of the
brother,
best shows of
I'm not even gonna add.
2024.
I'm not even gonna add anything more to what you said. I'm not even gonna add anything more to what you said because I'm here for a season 2, and my rating is exactly the same as yours. I'm not even gonna add anything to what you just said.
This was a
Capiche?
good
My
show.
only. thing I didn't like was
Like
what we both agree on.
but they done. Other than that,
But
they done job on this show. Like the pacing was
absolutely,
good. Like they executed where they needed to execute. The cliffhangers were good. The releasing of the episodes was good. Like this was a good show. Like a hands down good show, man. Listen, Jackal top 5 show of
hey, this might
2024.
be this might be a hot take. This might be a hot take, but 2024 might have been the year of TV shows. It might be a hot take, but I
It
just
might
think
have
for
been.
every month of
It
the
might have
year,
been. It might have been.
we
Last four
yeah,
months, killing it. Killing it.
just
Killing it.
heat rocks,
Killing it.
heat rocks.
This might,
We have
and I'll go even one better. I'll go even one better. Another hot take. This might have been the year of spy TV shows, like spy genre,
yeah,
like spy and
yeah.
CIA. They have been killing it.
My ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I didn't want to say too much because the guy Zush, from the enthusiasm, I was trying to play mine down, but the way Zush came out the gate, I just knew it was gonna have a dope show. So
I gotta
go
be
check
honest.
out the Day
I
of the
gotta be
Jackal.
honest.
Yeah,
I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I gotta be
yeah,
true to
yeah.
oneself. Gotta be
That's
true
why
to
people
oneself.
keep coming back, brother. Yeah, for
That's what I'm
sure.
saying, man.
If
So
you haven't
people, if
checked
you've
out
seen
the
it,
Day of
let
the
us
Jackal,
know. If you've
yep.
seen it, let us know. If you haven't, let us know if you're gonna go check it out. But this is highly recommended. Highly recommended. Go and check this out. Um, another good show, another good review. We do what we do. We try and deliver what we deliver. Try and keep you in the know. You already know what time it is, man. That's what we do. People like, comment, share, press the subscribe button, press the notification button. We're here to stay. We got some new content coming in. I'm going to need you lot to stay plugged in, support the show, build the community, because there's a couple new things that we got coming, yeah? But we need you lot to support the show so we can move forward and do what we need to do. Anyway, for all those that do support, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, yeah?
And don't
Drizzy,
forget,
anything you want to say?
Wu Tang, Wu Tang, Wu Tang, Wu Tang, Wu Tang, Wu Tang.
Wu-Tang! 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 You already know, people. I salute.